What's up, everybody? This is Kev, your life coach. And before I even get started, do y'all see my background? You see where, oh my God, this is amazing. This is so amazing. Just check this out, y'all. Especially if you like nature. I love nature. Look at how amazing this is. I just, decided to go for a little ride today, and this is a park I come to a lot. And I just started riding, and I just came upon this. This is amazing. So this is where today's video is gonna be, and I got a feeling I'm gonna be here, spending a lot of time here. But welcome, welcome to this video, and welcome to my channel if you're new to my channel. If you are new, then real briefly, let me tell you what this channel is all about. My channel is all about positivity, positive energy, positive vibes, and teaching people how to take their power back. Teaching people how to win in life. Not just in some areas, but in every single area of life. Teaching people how to win. Because it's no good if you're winning over here and then you're losing over here, right? We want to win all across the board. And so all the videos that I'm sharing, everything that I'm sharing in these videos, it's all stuff that I've personally used to transform my life. I've used in the past. I mean, these are things that I've been using for probably 20 plus years. I use them today. I use everything, like even more today. I've become more aggressive with, all the things that I use and apply to my life because I've seen them work, time and time and time and time again. I've seen these things work, and these things are responsible for just transforming my life, taking me from being homeless and suffering from depression and being an alcoholic and just addicted to drugs and being unsuccessful and losing on every side, all across the board, just losing. And just overall, just being very unhappy with my life. I used to think about killing myself like every single week. I would have suicidal thoughts. I hated living. I hated being here. I hated waking up in the morning, right? So the things that I'm sharing in these videos took me from that to being a successful business owner, a life coach, a single parent of 3 children, an author. I actually have 3 books. One is ready, one is available, one has been selling, although I haven't been like aggressively trying to sell it. I've just been selling it to people I know, and through word of mouth and stuff like that. But I haven't really went hard with trying to sell it, but it's ready. And I got 2 more that I'm working on that have been written. One is being edited, and the other hasn't made it to that stage yet. But the point is, these things that I'm sharing with y'all have taken me from where I used to be to where I am now. And I've learned how to be happy. Like stuff like this right here used to never impress, like this would have never impressed me. Like this wouldn't have even moved me a little bit. And now I'm just like, my mind is blown at what I'm looking at right now. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time here. Next time I come here, I'm gonna bring me a chair and some snacks, and I'm just gonna be chilling. Bring me one of my portable chargers, and I'm gonna be chilling out here. This is amazing. But so that's what I talk about in all my videos. These are things that I've personally used and I use today. So there's no theories, there's no I believe this may possibly work or help you. I know that these things will help you, and it don't matter what area of your life you're looking for change. These things, these are universal laws, universal principles. They apply to everything, right? Okay, so before I get started, if you're liking this so far, you don't have to wait to the end of the video to like this. You can like it right now. Go ahead, hit that like button right now if you're liking this so far. And if you would like to see more positive videos like this, then subscribe to my channel. As of right now, I'm dropping a video every single day, and I don't plan on stopping that as long as I don't run out of stuff to talk about, and as long as I have people, people comment on my videos, like Robin wanted me to make she asked me for more. She wanted to know more about reprogramming your mind, to drop weight. I made a video about that. There's a few people. I know I'm gonna miss somebody, but Thomas Clone, I believe his last name is, right, bro? Thomas Clone. Thomas. He asked me to make a video about focus boards or vision boards, and how they've helped me. And so that's what today's video is going to be about. So I was actually excited to make this video. I've been thinking about it all day, and I came up here to this park, just to make this video. I didn't know this was up here though. Oh wow, oh my God. But so yeah, so if you have a topic you'd like me to make a video about, drop it in the comments and I'll make a video about it. And if I don't feel like I'm qualified, then I'll let you know. But other than that, I will be making a video about the topic you want me to make a video about just for you. And yeah, talk to me in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from and how you found out about this video or about this channel. And again, any comments, anything, any questions, just talk to me. I love interacting with everybody that views my video. I love interacting with y'all. I really do. I love seeing your comments, and it's just dope. All right. So, focus boards. Focus board. I'm sorry. Look, my mind is just blown by this, so I might be talking about this throughout this video. But focus boards, let's talk about that. I started using a focus board, I'm not really sure when, but focus boards, and typically they're called vision boards, but I call mine a focus board because for me, it's about the things in life that are important that I should be focusing my energy on. So, like on a vision board, vision boards are typically more about what you want out of life, right? Your dreams, your goals, your desires, on a vision board, it's typical to have, that dream house and that dream car and, that dream career and different things like that. On there, vision boards are all about what you want to achieve in life. A focus board, which I'm the only person that I've ever heard use this term before. So for me, my focus board is about, like I said, what I want to focus my energy on, what I want to give my attention to, right? And so I have my kids, for example, on my focus board. Well, two of them. I got to add my daughter. Anyway, they're on there. My mom is on my focus board, you know. And then, of course, things I want to achieve are on there too. But just everything that, is really, really important to me is on there, And it helps me because it helps me stay focused on what's important, right? If I should, begin to forget why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? Or if I should, which I don't know. I honestly don't remember the last time I was discouraged, but I don't know if I should get discouraged. I could look at that board, and probably the first things I will look at on that board are not things at all, but people, my kids, and my mom, right? Because, everything that I do, I don't do it for me. I do it for my kids. I do it for my mom. And I do it, believe it or not, I do it for strangers. I do it for people that I don't even know. That, I strongly believe that the things that I've learned, throughout the course of my life could help so many people. Because there's so many people out there that's struggling and suffering from the same things I used to struggle and suffer from. So it helps me to remember why I do what I do. It encourages me. It inspires me. I could just stare at my focus board and get lost in it. If as long as I'm really focusing on the pictures that's on there, I could get lost in it. I can start feeling what I'm looking at. And, I don't know if you know this or not, but feeling is a huge part of manifesting. Feeling is a huge part of creating, right? So I would never live without a focus board. I had heard about it for a long time before I actually, made my own. And, it's really one of my most prized possessions. It reminds me, I think I might have said this already, but it reminds me if I ever forget what the goal is. If I ever forget what's my why. Your why, you may or may not know this, but your why in life is everything. Because if your why is strong enough, there's nothing that's going to stop you, And if your why is weak, then anything will stop you. Like the smallest obstacle in your path will stop you. My why, I have several whys, but my why, one of them are my kids, as I mentioned, earlier. Same thing, my kids, my mom, and strangers, people, throughout the world that I have never even met, that I feel and believe strongly that, that need help, that are struggling and suffering, and that I believe that, the things that I'm sharing could help. These are my whys. So when your why is bigger than you, when your why is not about you, that's a powerful why. But sometimes you can forget your why. And so that's another way that my focus board helps me. So making a focus board, let's talk about that real briefly. There's an app called Free Prints. I'm not sure if it's available on it is available on iPhone. It's available on iPhone, is whatever platform, iPhone or Android. It's called Free Prints. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not getting any money for, shouting them out. I'm sharing this for y'all, right? Because free prints, they live up to what is free prints. This is where I get all my photos for my focus boards. And I have so many pictures. I have packs and packs of pictures just laying around that I have to put up. And I put them everywhere. Like some of y'all may have seen my meditation room. It's where I go to get my mind right. And I have pictures. I started putting pictures all over my door. I'm gonna finish covering that door, and then I'm going to the walls. And I'm gonna have pictures all up on my walls. Because it's easy to forget why you're doing what you do. And it's easy to lose focus, right? Of what's important, especially when there's so many distractions in life, right? It's easy to get caught up and get off track, and now you're giving your energy to something that's not even important, right? Energy creates. Your energy is creative, right? So what you give your energy to is gonna grow, right? So it's super important to be mindful of what you're giving your energy to. So yeah, but free prints, you go on there. Now pay attention if you download this app and start using it, because they got me with this. And I don't know if that was their intent to get me, but if you go with, I think the minimum, the first pictures, I think it's like a 4x5 or something like that. As long as all your pictures are that size, they'll be free. You get up to like, I think 85 free pictures a month. All you pay is shipping and handling. So you go on the app, you go through your phone, even wherever you have pictures at on your phone, Google Photos, on your SD card, internal storage, whatever. And whatever, like iCloud, wherever. Pull the pictures that you want, and you just add them to the app. Now, some pictures, they may say the quality is kind of poor, and they'll automatically make that picture like a 5x7 or something like that. Watch that, because I didn't know that before, and I went to the checkout and was like, why do I owe so much? And I thought this was free prints. I gotta pay for X amount of pictures. But it was so important to me to get my focus board together. Like, it didn't matter if I had to pay. But now I figured out what that was all about. And now all of my pictures are free. If they say the picture quality is low, I'm just like, I don't care. I'm keeping it that. And, for those pictures, I've never had an issue. I've never had an issue with the quality. So, free prints. Get your free pictures. All you pay is shipping, and boom, then you're on your way to creating your focus board. And what type of pictures to put on there? If you didn't get it from, what I explained earlier, whatever is important to you, right? Whatever you feel like you should be focusing on, put it on there. Whatever you want to achieve, whatever goals you have, because it's a way and if you look at that every day, look at it in the morning. I got my focus board, I took pictures of it, and I made it my wallpaper and my lock screen, right? Because my focus board is so big, it won't fit on, the whole thing won't fit in one picture. So I had to, take a picture of half of it, then take a picture of the other half. And so I got one half on my lock screen. I got the other half on my, whatever, wallpaper, right? But, whatever you feel like you should be focusing on, whatever is important to you, put those pictures on there. And like I said, look at it in the morning. You keep it in your bedroom, wherever, I'm looking at mine constantly throughout the day because I'm always on my phone. So I have to look at it to unlock my screen, right? And every time I grab my phone and, boom, there it is. Look at it as often as possible. I mean, as often as you can throughout the day, you know, because, and especially like if you start your day looking at this, you're starting your day off on the right track. You're starting your day off knowing what to focus on, reminding yourself. These are the things that I should be focusing on. Everything else, I'm not giving it no energy. I'm not giving it no attention. Now, you know, within reason. Of course, you know, you got a job, right? Like, it's things you gotta, you know, you gotta do. But I'm saying like the unnecessary stuff, the drama, the BS, you know, the pettiness, you know, the little, the arguments and the strifes and the, you know, whatever's that, you know, you may deal with throughout the day, or, you know, may approach you throughout the day and try to, you know, say, hey, you know, give me some attention. You know, things that just come up to try to distract you. All right. But yeah. And so you get those pictures, put them up, look at it every day. The more you look at it, the better. I'm not going to tell you when to look at it, but the more you look at it, the more beneficial it'll be to you. Also, if you don't have a board, it does not matter. You don't need a board. You put it, like I said, you put them up on a wall in your room, put them on a door. You know, before I got my physical focus board, I made a focus board on my phone through the app was called PhotoGrid. So I used PhotoGrid, and I just selected, you know, a bunch of pictures, put them in a grid, and there it was on my phone. It's super important because without, you know, like constantly reminding yourself, this is where I'm going, this is the direction I'm going, this is what's important to me, right? And intentionally, like directing your energy intently onto the things you want to create and bring into your life or attract into your life. Like if you have to remind yourself, because like I said earlier, it's so easy to forget. There's so much going on in life that's fighting for our energy and our attention, and most of it is just not worthy of our energy or attention. It doesn't deserve it. Most things they deserve you to ignore. But again, you know, we could lose sight, we could forget what's important, you know. So as often as you could look at it, right? And yeah. And I think that's all, right? My youngest son, he's 12 years old. And my oldest son is grown, but my youngest son is 12 years old. He started his focus board on the wall by his bed. He has probably about 10, 12 pictures up. And that boy is thinking big and dreaming big. He got a house on there so big that, I don't know, it looked like a business or something. You know, it looked like commercial property, but it's a house. He's thinking huge, which is awesome. Like, it just made me smile when I seen it. I'm like, okay, you got some big dreams. I like that, right? But yeah, on the wall right by his bed. It doesn't matter where you put it. It doesn't matter. Like I said, you don't need whatever. Just as long as you're looking at it regularly. And this helps me transform my life, right? So Thomas, I hope that helps. I hope I answered what you wanted me to answer. If I didn't, let me know, and I'll either answer it in the comments or I'll make another video about it, you know. But that's it for this video, y'all. Man, look at that view. So yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, again, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn your notifications on, because I'm dropping videos every single day as long as I got something to talk about, and as long as, you know, viewers are asking me to talk about topics, asking me to make videos about topics they want to see videos about. Yeah. So, and on that note, I don't know what I'm about to do. I think I'm just about to walk around down here on the rocks or something. And so until next time, this is Care of Your Life Coach, and I'm out.